Bloxfruits just got saved, and today we're going to be talking about the biggest update ever, which is in this case probably legitimately the case. Now, in previous videos and also in previous updates, it's been stated that it's going to be a big update, but with everything that we have been getting for this next update, it does appear to be the biggest Bloxfruits update ever if they do end up releasing everything that they did show us. Now, my name is ABs and I cover leaks, so if you want to see more leaks, then don't forget to like and subscribe, and without further ado, let's move on with this video. So there's a lot of leaks that's been releasing for Bloxfruits lately, and this is the 24th update of this game. Apparently it is called the update 24, and let me just talk to you guys a little bit about this update. If you go rewind back to about a year ago, in the future Bloxfruits video released by Gamer Robot, they did promise a lot of stuff. So first we're going to cover if those things are going to get added in this next update of Bloxfruits. Where do I start? Okay, let's first start with sword reworks. Most swords are going to be getting a rework. Now, sword reworks have already happened or already did happen during update 20, but the rework is going to take place in the next update of Bloxfruits, which is update 24. It's going to be the model. The models are going to get changed. So as you guys can see right here, if you zoom in just a little bit more closely here, you will see that the model of the sword that Rip Indra is wearing is actually different from the models that we have right now, and it is very similar to the Saito-san's model, which is the concept for the swords. And yeah, so sword reworks are going to get added in the next update of Bloxfruits. But now, what about some other features like maybe crew reworks and stuff like that? If you go check this map right here, or this leak by Zertania, so yeah, it is released by Zertania, and you go zoom in like right here, you can actually see that there is the logo here. Now, I don't know if this is hybrid or Hydra Island, but if you go take a look at Hydra Island, that right there is going to be Dragon's Dojo, and that right there is going to be the waterfall. And if you go take a look at this one right here, it's not really where the Dragon Dojo is located. So what I'm thinking this is going to be Rubasis, which is a leak that was in the Future of Bloxfruits video. Now, if you want to see the Future of Bloxfruits video, then just go check that out because it's way too long for me to cover in this video, and I want to finish this as fast as possible. However, this one is not yet confirmed. I'm just speculating based on what I'm seeing right here. Now, they did also mention map reworks. Now, unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna be getting the reworks of all the maps in the next update of Bloxfruits, which is update 24. I think, however, we're gonna get a rework of the Hydra Island because it's going to be the island for dragons. I think Hydra Island is appearing to be the island for dragons, which is kind of actually a very interesting take. As you guys can see, there's Dragon Dojo there in the background. So this next update of Bloxfruits is really going to focus a lot on the dragons, which is why Hydra Island is perhaps the only island or map that did get reworked. Now, there might be more map reworks out there, but we just don't know. Now, speaking of dragons, how about the dragon race? Now, they never really mentioned a dragon race in their teasers, but I did mention a dragon race and a new race happening, and it turns out there will be a new race in the next update of Bloxfruits, pretty much confirmed by now. So right here in the leaks I'm showing you, there's going to be a new race, which is going to be obviously the dragon race, and it is going to have a race before, as you can see here in the bottom left corner. And there are also more weapons related to the dragons in this update, which is actually kind of insane. If you take a look at this guy or Rip Indra's hands here, I think he's holding a spear. We already have a dragon heart sword, and we might also have a dragon heart spear. So there's going to be a lot of weapons related with the dragons, which is actually kind of cool. But the user interface is going to be completely reworked in the next update. Now, if you go take a look at this right here, at the very bottom, you can see that there are a lot of new user interfaces and logos right here that are probably signaling the different moves that you can do in Bloxfruits. T is Race Awakening ability, J is Hockey, E is Observation, and R is Soru. And if you go take a look at this right here, it does correspond with the moves that we have right now in Bloxfruits. So they're going to be changing these abilities. They're going to be giving it new logos. They're going to add new functionalities to it, which will actually kind of improve PvP. Now, let's move on with a bunch of other leaks that I actually kind of find interesting. Now, if you go check out Rip Indra right here, now pay close attention to what's going to happen to his animations whenever he uses Soru. So as you guys can see right there, he uses Soru and there's a slight animation. Let me just repeat it for you right here. There you go. There's a slight animation to him using Soru and also a cooldown at the very bottom. But not just that, if you actually go check this out, you can see that Rip Indra does appear to have knockback animations now, which is actually very interesting. I actually kind of like this a lot, which it's very cool. Now here is the more bloxfruits leaks. Now essentially what this is new logo, because again we are going to have a complete user interface rework. This one right here is going to be a logo, most likely for fruits, because I think everything is gonna get user interface rework, right? So I think this is gonna be a logo related with fruits, in my opinion. But yeah, that's actually pretty much it for today's video, guys. Thank you guys for watching this video. All I wanted to say with this video is that almost everything is gonna get reworked in the next update of bloxfruits, and I wanted to cover it. We've been waiting for bloxfruits to update, and now it appears that they will be updating, although not soon. They are going to update, I think, later on this year. At the very least, it's going to be a pretty decent sized update, probably the biggest that bloxfruits has ever seen, because it is going to genuinely change the way the game is played, with the gun mechanics and also all the other stuff that they're going to be adding. So I'm pretty excited for it, and this will change everything. It will genuinely change everything, from the way that bloxfruits is played to the way that we do PvP, to everything. Everything's going to be changed. Even the way bloxfruits looks like will be changed in the next update, and I'm super excited, and I hope you guys are too. That's gonna be it for today's video. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody.